And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. Now, both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, players are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Just about ready to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Bobby Miller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
Rafael Devers at the plate now. That's ball one. One out, base is empty. Up and in, 2-0. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And a 3-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Two outs, base is empty. So up now for Chicago, Mike Trout, having a nice year in terms of power. Right now he's 7th in the NL in home runs. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. That one in there across the letters.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. Back after this on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Cade Horton. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes You know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Teoscar Hernandez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Horton, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Calls it in, and there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Miguel Rojas, batting with one down, takes a strike. Out to short. In time to Devers. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. You know, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Back here in L.A., all set for the start of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Nolan Jones. Miller back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offer is in for a strike. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bichette up to the dish. That one not close. 1-0. No score here in the second. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Yeah.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Cartaya down to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
2 outs, base is empty. O'Neal Cruz, the next Cub to hit. And he pumps in a strike. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Outside. And that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a ball popped up. And Swanson is set down. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
No,
Just
that's down.
missed. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Ha!
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Out towards right center field. Jones sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes had the day off yesterday. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard, that gets through. And that extends the inning.
Batting 8, the center
So
fielder.
digging in, Jose Ramos.
Ramos.
Ball 1.
1 and a pitch inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Pajes off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
With the kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And a pitch. That one way outside, and it's 2-1.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That clips a corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And
Full
that
count.
skips into dirt. And the righty deals. Stays alive. And it's second. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
up
for
to
the Cubs,
hit is Wilson
the catcher,
Contreras.
number 40, Wilson Contreras.
The right-hander back to work. That one at triple digits.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. looking. And there's one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
The Dodgers leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Strike 2.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Short hop liner, handled it short. To first. Out. That takes care of Buxton.
Now back, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Trey Turner. Grounded out his first time.
No,
Just missed.
Down.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the rookie catcher, Diego Cartaya. And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. Next offering misses down and away. Got a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Trout is there. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Teoscar Hernandez, the next to hit. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next
Ball
pitch
two.
is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. Hernandez leads off first with 1 away. Fought off foul. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And a curve misses outside. Man at first, 1 away. Wouldn't chase that time.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Here comes a 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
One, two.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Freeman hits it in the air. Buxton sprinting after it. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the inning. One left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, a former All-Star, 27 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits.
1-1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass at the ball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. For the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now batting, Mike Trout. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Next offering is outside. It's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season. You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Crush, left center field. This one's deep for Gattis. His 38th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Chris Taylor now. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes the ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the pitch. Line drive, short hop to third. Cruz on to first. Taylor is out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Flied to right his first time.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
One down, base is empty. Chopped out towards short. Swanson throws to first in time.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pages. And he's already singled in this game. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
That one a little bit high, and it's 1-1. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Too high.
Next offering upstairs. Hard ground ball, base now. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. And all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Jose Ramos will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Pulls that one foul. Pages off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. The pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Cruz drifts towards it, brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer, and it's 2-zip Dodgers. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Bo Bichette. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1-1.
And a 1-1. And that one is inside. And another ball
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-1. That one the other way, and that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next to the Cubs.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's the strike.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. That one ripped. And that's just foul. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Cubs trailing by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Misses outside, and that is ball 1. The Cubbies down by a pair here in game 1 of this 3-game set. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Contreras in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 1 out.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And now it's going to be Byron Buxton. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Diego Cartaya. Horton back to work. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Devers to second, relay to first, double play.
Now batting.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That's through there for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And Freddie Freeman with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
The first
timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. Rojas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down and in, moved his feet. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Next offering is down low.
1-1.
First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Bounce to the right. And that one finds its way through. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
First and second, 2 down. And next for L.A., Chris Taylor.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one missed.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
1 ball.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Two on, 2 outs. That's in there. And it's 1-2. And the righty deals. And down on strikes. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the 6th. John. Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Bullpen action for the Cubs. Keegan Thompson, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And here it comes. and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Devers now, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. That one fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expecting to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's Trout. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1.
And it's second. And he swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Trout started after it, tried to hold up. Now look to first and ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And that one pulled foul. Deal one. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. Go to third. And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back here in L.A., bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second.
Baseman, DK Hernandez.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Thompson.
And a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. The 1-0. That's down and in.
Yep.
There's a strike at the knees. This ball's chopped to the ground. Trey Turner gloves it, tosses to first, Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the right fielder, Andy Pages.
And now Andy Pages. That's in there. That's strike 1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. A 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Jose Ramos. First pitch misses.
Ball. Too low.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2. 2 balls. No strike.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
No.
And there's a ball.
3 balls. 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch is in there. And the count's full.
Down.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Two outs. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the catcher to hit. Diego Cartaya. 1 for 2. Out to short. Swanson. Whips it across. That's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Nolan Jones. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. The right-hander back to work. Way upstairs, 1-0.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw from the warning track if he has to.
Left-hand hitter waits.
That's the ball.
No, and that one a little bit high. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. There's a strike, and it's 3-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The line to kick the pitch. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Next is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. In the air, right side of the infield. Freeman on his way over. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
O'Neal Cruz, the next Cub to hit.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
No,
just
off the
missed.
plate.
The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Inside, just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Here's a 2-1.
No, that's the ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Jones stands at first with 1 out.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
This defense came to play tonight. We're seeing some awesome pitching, but a huge part of this shutout so far has been the defense making great plays like that behind their pitcher. They feed off of one another, make great pitches, make great plays defensively.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
No ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off, he was late. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No.
Just missed. Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The tying run at the plate. Now this is in the air down the line. Hernandez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, and now Teoscar Hernandez. Thompson goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. The pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Ball
That
1.
takes low for ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 3. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes. One down, base is empty.
Ball 3.
Got a good eye there.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one lifted to left. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That clips the corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh. To the right side, Turner. Over to first, out. And Freeman is retired. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they still lead it 3-1. Brusdar Graterol on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Now the 0-1. Foul ball there. And the pitch. And 1-2. Righty delivers. Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Turner now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Tying run at the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Cubs trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it's even up. Right-hander kick steals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one off the outside edge. Rafael Devers up next.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 12, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And it's second. Allen finds the corner, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Buxton, the runner at second with 1 away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside corner. Now 1-2. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first over if he needs to use it.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Curveball over for a called strike. Swings through, and that's a strikeout. Cubs lead 1, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Bottom of the 8th. Now, Shohei Ohtani. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a pitch. Out there to center. Trout is there. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Chris.
Here comes
Taylor.
Chris Taylor. Yeah, that's a little bit high. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Turner makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offer. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Nope, he held back. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. That's in there, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. This one popped up right side. Turner in pursuit. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order as the lead remains 3-1. New inning getting started. Now here's Nolan Jones.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And a pitch. Missed inside with the curve. The 1-0. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And another ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Leading off for the Cubs.
So now the DH spot. Bo Bichette.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
On the corner for a strike.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Jones on at first, nobody out. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. So the tying run at second. Outside low. And 1-1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Right-handed reliever.
2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. It's a ball. A 3-run dinger. That's his 50th career homer. And they lead it. It's 4-3.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that lead.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Joe Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Kelly.
Yeah, the batter now, Dansby Swanson. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The shortstop takes the ball. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
The batter, the catcher, Wilson.
Man at first. Now the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Ball.
Pitch misses inside.
One ball, no strike.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Chopped left side. Rojas over to Kike. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The left fielder, number 25,
Byron Buxton digs in now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter out. He can go anywhere he wants.
At the belt and fires. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Joe Jimenez comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. High fly ball, right field. Jones drops steps, heads back on it. One up, one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He's 2 outs away at the plate. Jose Ramos.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
There's a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. A 1-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting, catcher.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Diego Cartaya. And fouled off. With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Now 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Delivers outside. Two now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. To third might be 2. Cruz. Off balance feed. There's 1. And that's a double play to end it.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
And the final score here, 4-3. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and